Hi, everybody. Um, so I've been working in the private money, hard money, alternative lending industry, um, in the software uh, niche, more specifically, for well over 10, 15 years. Um, we sell our software um, and consulting and support services to primarily private money, hard money, alternative lenders. But we see a really wide spectrum of different kinds of lenders. Most are fix and flip and income property, business purpose lenders for the most part. But we see all kinds of crazy things. Things like litigation lenders. Um, of course, your typical consumer lenders, everything from auto vehicle to um, consumer products like jewelry and furniture, medical, um, like plastic surgery and um, dental, and so on. But then we see just the craziest of things. And again, some of these niches, the yields are just incredible. Um, the litigation lenders, for example. Now, these folks aren't really making a loan. They're uh, extending money to folks. Um, they're extending money to folks who are involved in some kind of a lawsuit. Um, and they'll go ahead and give them money, extend money to them. If the borrower doesn't win his case, the lender gets paid nothing. If the borrower does win their case, the lender's going to get anywhere from 25 to 100% return on his money. Whether that takes a year or 2 years, I'm not sure, but the returns are just incredible. But they probably have a pretty high uh, percentage of deals that they don't get anything on. But my guess is a litigation lender knows the case pretty well, that they're lending, that they're loaning money on, and they're obviously not going to lend money on cases they don't think aren't going to win. So other, of course, there's the subprime auto vehicle niche, all kinds of other consumer um, lenders. These folks are making anywhere from 15 to 30% return on their money. Whether or not the loans are protected by a form of collateral varies from client to client, but there are still very simple, easy ways to collateralize and protect your loans. Although the collateral is not worth much, and the cost of recovery and administration just probably kills you. Um, Other niches, construction lending, uh, just providing businesses with lines of credit, um, retailers. We're seeing people charging anywhere from 15 to 30, 40% in these niches. Um, what else? Then, of course, there's always the folks that are just financing their own product or service. Um, some folks provide some kind of service. Their cost of goods is minimal. So they'll finance their own particular product or service. There, of course, that will facilitate the sales of more products or service. And then on top of that, they'll yield anywhere from another 15 to 20%, 30%, um, interest on those deals. Um, uh, Solar, of course, is very hot. Leasing, all kinds of various products and services. Things like we work with one of the largest cheese banks in the world. In Wisconsin, cheese is created. Milk is first created by cows, millions and millions of cows every year. That milk gets turned into cheese. That cheese can be stored pretty much indefinitely. and there are organizations with warehouses and warehouses and warehouses of cheese, and then that cheese is a commodity that is leaned or lent against, and that's a very lucrative industry. We work with folks that do nothing but loan money to churches, um, and so on and so on. Again, the primary niche for the overall private money, hard money, alternative private lending niche is income properties and fix and flip. The fix and flippers, a couple of different models. A lot of folks are just making plain and simple loans to folks with a bunch of points up front, um, and then anywhere from 10 to 20 points. Um, Other folks are actually partnering the deals. Um, you know, helping with the purchase, taking title in their own name. Uh, some of these folks are just buying the properties from through real estate agents. Other folks are buying auction properties, which is a slightly different model because you need cash quickly. Um, Fix and flip's risky. Um, Income properties, uh, thousands and thousands and thousands of folks out there who already have 5, 10, 15, 20 rental properties. They want another one. They can't get a loan from a bank. They go to a private lender. They want a 5-year interest-only balloon. Most folks are charging 9, 10, 11, 12 points. Every 5 years they balloon. The borrower comes back and says, I want to extend for another 5 years. And you charge them a file extension review fee, and you extend the loan for another 5 years. And they just keep churning and churning and churning forever. And that's a long-term loan versus a short-term fix and flip. But those are a great model. Anyway, again, the company I work for sells software. Mortgage Care, Loan Servicing Soft, LLC Fund Manager. We make doc prep solutions. We make a fully automated loan origination system called AutoLOS. We do all the traditional semi-automated loan origination stuff, including credit pull, doc prep, workflow task management, compliance, rules and regs. Anyway, so if you have any questions, would welcome your call. My contact information is on the About tab of this site, and happy to answer questions. It's what I do. If you're involved in the lending or loan servicing business in any capacity, we have a software products that'll make your life a lot easier. And love talking to people in the business. We just kind of educate people on what we do, and we're just kind of planting seeds. Sooner or later, you'll probably need something. So you're not wasting my time. So feel free to call right anytime. Thank you so much.